Can we say it's a garden's fruit? No, if you use it, it is wrong. You should say the fruits of a garden, the fruits of a tree. Tree's fruit we cannot use it. The fruits of a tree. Just take a look at that. A garden's fruit, the fruits of a garden. A house's roof. Can we say a house's roof? No. You should say the roof of a house. Instead of a house's roof, you should say the roof of a house. But in some special cases, the use of apostrophe s is correct. As I told you earlier episodes, English is very illogical and irregular. Sometimes they say one rule and next they say yes, you can be used in exceptional cases. So that is why English is very difficult to learn, to master. Just now I said one rule, and again I am saying now, in some special cases the use of apostrophe s is correct. A stone's throw, the sun rays, a ship's compass, the earth's surface, the court's degree, the heaven's will, the duty's call, the call of a duty, the duty's call. So this also is correct. In some cases, special cases, they can be used. Personified things also takes s. You personify something. For example, nature's beauty, you personify nature, showing that, telling that the nature also has beauty. Death's icy hands. So these are all personified things. So that also take apostrophe s. Nature's beauty, the beauty of the nature, you can also say. The icy hands of death. Poets say the icy hands of death. But never use apostrophe s to make plural forms for singular nouns. So very often, so grave mistakes all of us make sometimes. Never use apostrophe s to make plural forms for singular nouns. For examples, all the girls are playing. Very often whenever we travel, very often we can say all the girls are playing. You want to show that there are many girls, they are playing. So girls are playing. So it's a habit, out of habit. Sometimes adults and children, they always put apostrophe s. Girls itself, themselves are plural there now. Girls. Now when you put girl, G-I-R-L apostrophe s, it becomes girls, the possessive, the girls' dormitory. Here also we can say girls' dormitory, the dormitory of the girls or the dormitory of the girl. So it's all, you should be able to use apostrophe s in a very, very meaningfully. In this context, all the girls are playing. We wanted to say that all the girls are playing. So apostrophe s is not necessary, they never use this. See, all the girls are playing. Instead of that, you go on to use other way. All the girls are playing. Out of habit, many of them use this. Like words expressing time, space and weight take apostrophe s. For example, a day's journey, a boat's length. You cannot say a journey of a day. No, a day's journey. How long it takes from here? Say it takes a day's journey. So they are expressing a time and space and take weight, a boat's length, etc. Apostrophe s is used to make plural forms of letters and numbers. For example, you say, suppose you want to say letters, you say there are so many letters, you say T's and do's, cut your T's and do's. Lot of T sounds are coming, then someone say, the editor says, you please cut your T's and do's. Don't have too many do's and don'ts. You heard often that phrase, do's and don'ts. There are 3 zeros in 1000. You wanted to show about that 1000, how many zeros are there? So when you wanted to show that there are 3 zeros in 1000, there are 3 zeros in 1000. So you wanted to show that numbers you wanted to show, then you say apostrophe S. You should put zeros and put S. Then another word you will find, poor. She likes to feed the poor, because there is no word called poor. You say poor. She likes to feed the poor. He is working for the blinds. You should not say blinds. You should say he is working for the blind. So there are many poor people. You cannot say poor. She is working for the poor, or she is feeding the poor. Mother Teresa is feeding the poor. You should not say. Mother Teresa's sisters are feeding the poor. You cannot say. They feed the poor. Poor is taken as a plural, as a big group. He is working for the blind, or the blind persons. You cannot say blinds. He is working for the blind. You can also say blinds. Blinds is where in the curtain, in a modern days, nowadays you will find blinds for the windows. You draw the blinds, you say, or close the blinds, you say. They will have 1, 2 threads, you just draw it and you say close the blind. So you cannot say he is working for the blinds. You say he is working for the blind. Like expressions like poor, the blind, the deaf, etc. are always plural. Don't be taken up by poors and blinds and deafs. No, we don't have to make their plural performing yes to them. Please take care of that. Now another example, look at that example. I told these news to my father. Many news, you can say many newses are there. Pieces of news, okay. I told these news to my father, because you gathered news from this corner, that corner, and you say, I told these news to my father. Now what is the correct usage of that? I told this news to my father. I told this news to my father. News is a singular uncountable noun. You cannot count that. Therefore, it has to be used with a singular determiner. I told you last time also, what is determiner? These and that determines. So singular determiner, not these, this. News is a singular uncountable noun. The teacher gave us many advices, you say. Can we say advices? The teacher gave us some advice. The teacher gave us many advices. The teacher gave us some advice. Advice is an uncountable noun. It does not have a plural form. The determiner many is used with plural countable nouns. Suppose you wanted to say make it plural, you say many advices. That is countable nouns. Advice is uncountable noun. News is uncountable noun. So look at this example. The teacher gave us many advices. The teacher gave us some advice, because we cannot count that. Now look at this example. I have a $5 note. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So $5. I have a $5 note. She has brought 2 dozens apples. She has brought, can you tell me now what correct usage of that? She has bought, by past tense is bought, she has bought 2 dozens of apples. Is it correct? Yes, she has bought 2 dozen apples, because 2 indicates there, no? 2, not dozens, dozen, 12. So I saw many, again coming back to our first example, I saw many deers in the jungle. Number Many number was there. So, can we say I saw many deers in the jungle, or I saw many deers in the park? You can use deers provided there is a different varieties of deer are there, different varieties, different species of deer, then we can say it is allowed. But when you say one species itself, one variety, you say I saw, you cannot use that I saw many deers in the jungle, I saw many deer in the jungle. Like I saw fishes in the sea. Fishes means you refer to many varieties of fish in the sea. The nouns sheep and deer have identical singular and plural forms. Sheep and sheep, deer and deer. We also hear people say, bring me some blotting. What does it mean? We should say, bring me some blotting paper, not blotting, bring me some blotting paper. The boy is in the boarding. The speaker wanted to show that he is in the boarding school. So, you say he is in the boarding. No, we should say the boy or the girl is in the boarding house or the boarding school. Now, many people they all say, please put your sign here. Don't you think it's correct now? Not sign, sign is different. When you want to say, please put your signature here, please put your signature here, not sign here. Sign is different. When you want to say signature, say signature, please put your signature here, not put your sign here. So, next time when you speak, you should say, please put your signature here, not please put your sign here. Now, another word we always hear, he is my cousin sister, because she, you are already mentioned, or he is my cousin, or she is my cousin. You not say cousin sister or cousin brother, you say she is my cousin. Expressions like cousin sister and cousin brother are wrong. Unfortunately, the new scissors or scissor I have purchased are blunt. You should always say scissors, not scissor. Scenery, not sceneries. Without a doubt, the sceneries or the scenery of Kashmir are extremely lovely, not sceneries, scenery. Another example, I am a vegetarian and thankfully I love fruits, not fruits. I love fruits and vegetables. Though he is still in his 20s, his hairs are or hair have grown grey. So, you should say hair, not hairs, hair. Then you say brick and bricks. This sturdy building has been made out of brick, not brick, but bricks and mortar. Bricks and mortar, not brick and mortar. He ran an amazing 10 miles, 10 miles race, and bagged the trophy. Politics, without any doubt, is here today very interesting. Politics, so it looks now as plural, but it is used singular and plural is same. Politics is not politic. So, also the summer vacation is or quite far. He badly needs 2 pair, do not say 2 pair, 2 pairs of boots. He narrated the story superbly in great detail, not details. What is the detail? You tell me, what is the detail? Not said what are the details. One of my friend, very often we hear, one of my friend, one of my uncle, one of my cousin, one of my sister, no, one of my friends. So, the use of one of my friend wants to go to France. Say one of my friends, one of my uncles, one of my cousins, sure say. Each of these children know the answer by heart. You should say not know, knows, each, because the determiners each, every, either, neither, take a singular verb. So, knows is a singular verb. He is most intelligent boy in our class. Very often we hear this also. Superlative noun, superlative noun. He is most intelligent sir, or he is most intelligent madam. The should be used in the superlative degree. The most intelligent boy in our class, not most intelligent, but the most. Now, so also very often we hear people saying, she is junior than me. But what will you say? Should say, she is junior to me, not to, not than. Junior to me, not junior than me. This fabric is superior than that fabric. No, should say this fabric is superior to that fabric. Superior than, no, should say this fabric is superior to that fabric. The adjective superior and inferior take the preposition to, not than. I went to the store to buy some stationaries. Again, no, it is a preposition, not stationaries, but stationery, some stationery items which we require for writing, some stationery. Measles are infectious, it is a disease. So, do not think that measles is a plural. So, you say measles is infectious. The names of most illness including those ending in S are singular in English. The poem is full of vivid imageries, vivid imagery, right. He did not want to listen to my advices. He did not want to listen to my advice, not advices. So, viewers, thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed, rather you gained by watching the show. I will come back with more common mistakes in other parts of speech in the coming episodes. I hope you are gained by this episode. So, take care of your studies, take care of your health, have a good day, have a good days ahead. Thank you.